Hey guys, welcome back. Today is July 27th, 2023. I'm just going to give you an update and talk about, for a few minutes here, why silver and gold are tanking today. So they've come down pretty hard, especially silver. Silver's really come down. And I'm going to go over the reasons why, or I believe is why. So as of the time I'm making this video, gold's down 28 bucks and silver's down 78 cents. And it appears, at least in the short term, it's going to probably continue down. I don't know for sure, but that's what it looks like to me. That's my opinion. Yesterday, the Fed raised rates 0.25%. And they had the attitude of wait and see what's going to happen. These interest rates directly affect the price of the metals, of precious metals. So, if they keep having to have to raise rates, it's going to put a lot of pressure to keep the metals down. Even though they've done pretty well, in my opinion, up to this point, even with them raising rates, it's done okay. So I think at some point in the future, when they do pivot and stop raising rates or reverse course, which they'll have to eventually, it's going to help silver and gold take off, I think. But I was looking over some of the news, online about this, and the reason it's down is basically a lot of strong U.S. data came out, economic data. GDP grew 2.4% in quarter two. That's more than it was expected. Jobless claims fell by 7,000. I'm reading from some notes I just printed out. And U.S. durable goods up 4.7% in June to beat expectations again. So why does this happen? The thought, and I think what's going on is it's the threat of them the Fed having to have to raise interest rates more, which would put more pressure on silver and gold. So if the economy stays hot, according to their numbers, which of course, who knows if those are real or not, but as long as if the economy stays hot, the notion is that they're going to have to keep raising rates, which would, like I said, put pressure on the metals, the precious metals, silver and gold. So we'll see. I also checked. I like to check what the premiums are with the big bullion houses that I order from wholesale. Sometimes I think those guys are so big that they're probably more knowledgeable than the average coin shop or any of us silver stackers, gold stackers. They seem to have some kind of indication of what's going on, I think, because they're trying to protect themselves. They're dealing in millions, multi-millions of dollars every day. So I think they're on top of it more than we are. But I just checked, and the premiums, it looks like they lowered the premiums on silver and gold just a drop today, even after the prices have dipped like this. So to me, that if you want to take it as a sign, I think they're thinking that silver and gold are going to come down a little bit more. I don't know for sure, guys. Do your own research. I'm just telling you what I see from my point of view on this side as a coin dealer. But to me, that's what it looks like. But this is always the tricky thing. When's the right time to load up? Premiums have come way down. Hold that thought, guys. Got a customer. Okay, I'm back. One of my regulars yesterday came in and bought some silver rounds, and this is something I missed. Didn't see it. It's a vintage art bar, and unfortunately it says guaranteed 15 grains. So I replaced it obviously with one that's a true 1 ounce bar, but I'll hold it up to the camera. 15 grains. I missed that one. So dealers make mistakes. I'm pretty sure when I bought it from the public, and I missed it. It happens. But I try to make sure my customers are well taken care of. I don't mess around with stuff like that, and accidents happen. So it is what it is. But yeah, getting back to the premiums, like I just said, I seen them pull back a little bit, so I think it's probably going to come down a little bit, maybe. Who knows what's going to happen. And what's the right time to buy? I don't know, guys, for sure. Do your own research. I'm just trying to give you guys some information that I'm seeing, stuff you may not be able to get on your own, especially the Bullion house data and stuff like that. I'm not going to say what big companies or what big bullion dealers I'm talking about, but they're a couple of the biggest in the country. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I wouldn't panic. I'm not panicking. This is a normal cycle, it seems like, recently with silver. It runs up a little bit and then it gets beaten back down by something else, or some of these economic numbers, or the value of the U.S. dollar, and this is a common occurrence. At some point, it's going to pivot. They're going to pivot on the rates, and it should really help silver and gold. So, maybe it's a great buying opportunity. I personally think it's a pretty good opportunity. But like I said, I'm not a financial consultant. I'm not an economic expert. Do your own research, and we'll see what happens on the road. But just want to give you a quick update on why I think, or I'm pretty certain most people think, why silver and gold is dropped today. So have a good day.